Up next, we have the ESPY Awards. Celebrity Connected hosted a fabulous event at the Cultural Complex Center, also known as the Taglyan, in Los Angeles. We met with the many athletes. Here's what they had to say.
Qingdao is one of the brands has been established back to 1903, and there's a German recipe made in the island named called Qingdao, and it's get into U.S. back to 1972. That's how Qingdao get into U.S. and is one of the great beer and very popular to almost everywhere we dining Asian food. And I'm happy to represent the brand, and thanks for supporting the brand. Hopefully the brand grow because we have been in the situation do a lot of branding with, for example, like this is one of the event we do branding, and we try to build a brand and make sure the brand grow and everyone have a chance to get to know the brand and try the brand.
So tell me about your NFL career.
I mean, it's been a blessing. I'm going on year 7. You know, it's an honor to be able to still play and get a chance to take part in this game. And you know, it's been a fun ride for me so far. You know, I'm just grateful for everything, and I'm just going to keep working and enjoying myself.
So, are you expecting to be out in the Super Bowl this year for 2017? Super Bowl is in Houston, Texas this year for 2017.
Well, I'm expecting to at least get to the postseason this year.
How's your training like?
It's been going good. You know, I've just been working out in the daytime, you know, doing different things in the evening, trying to, you know, maintain my body and get ready for the season and training camp coming up. But it's been going well for me. Well, you know, I eat really clean, and I eat, you know, organic prepared meals and stuff like that, and drink only water and things like that. You know, no sugars, all that, you know, all that strict stuff. You know, I really miss a cheeseburger.
So tell me about your racing career.
Yeah, I mean, I started when I was 10 years old in go-karts. First drove a race car when I was 14. Moved to Europe when I was 16, and I'm 24 now, and I just came back to the States this year to race in the Verizon IndyCar Series.
Wow, so tell me, what's the most challenging part? What do you like and hate the most about it?
Like everything in life, the politics is the thing I dislike. The thing I love is just the speed of it all and the competition and just the thrill of being able to drive above 200 miles an hour and no one's pissed off at you about it. Well, I'm very fortunate. I drive for Andretti Autosport, so my team owner is Michael Andretti.
So, okay,
yeah,
there you go.
I get to work with a bit of a legend, which is pretty cool. You know, the team it's 4 drivers, so I have 3 teammates. There's about 300 people on the team, so it's a huge group effort, and a lot of people don't realize that about motorsports. They just think it's a driver in a car, but there's a whole lot that goes on behind the scenes.
How did you become an Olympic athlete?
It's just, you know, something that I've been doing since childhood, and I joined the Canadian national team in 2011 and just been playing professionally for 8 years, and it's just been an amazing ride. This next coming year, I have 2 companies that I run. I have soccer camps that I do across the world. I'm just giving back, and then also I have a fitness company. And then I'm just dabbling in some acting now.
Oh, well, tell me more about acting, because, you know, everybody, we are in Hollywood, so a lot of people want to act.
I think, you know, being a soccer player, you go through a ton of emotions, so I think that kind of transcends onto the screen, and you just get to become alive on screen, and you become, you know, somebody, you know, different, and it's just fun, and those emotions just kind of come out when you're working with the other actors, and you're just kind of like deep in that scene, and yeah, you know, I'm just getting started in it, and it's a lot of fun, and it's something completely opposite of soccer, but it's great.
We are here with actor David Koechner. How's it going for you today?
Fantastic. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling fabulous. You've been in all my favorite movies, one specifically called Waiting, and I know that's been some time ago, but it's comedy, and I love you as a comedian. What started this for you?
I went to Chicago and started studying improv at the I.O. and Second City.
And are you still currently doing comedy, or did you branch off to maybe some scary films or something?
I do everything. I do stand-up, I do improv, I do television, I do film. So yeah, everything.
So anything going in the works today?
Yeah, actually this week I'm doing stand-up, also doing a personal appearance, doing some voiceover for American Dad tomorrow, and then next week I shoot a film. The week after that, I am going to reshoot a CBS pilot.
Wow, that sounds amazing, David. You know, we're all doing charity work and different stuff with SP Week, being that it's tomorrow. Are there any charities that you're affiliated with?
Yeah, in Kansas City, I do a charity with Rob Riggle, Paul Rudd, Jason Sudeikis, and Eric Stonestreet for Children's Mercy Hospital called Big Slick. And if you go to bigslick.org, you can find a way to donate.
I'm a jockey, a Triple Crown winner, I guess, last year, and I'm looking forward to this year again. And then that's just my job is to just win as many races as I can. I do not eat. That's the biggest challenge that I have as a jockey because I constantly, every day, I have to be on a diet. And I work out a lot. And every day pretty much, and I watch my weight, you know, and because I always watch what I eat because obviously I had to do weight for ride the horses.
Because the lighter you are, the faster you're gonna ride, right?
I hope so, right?
It's a lot harder than what people think. You know, we have to do a lot. You know, it's more to just running and catching the ball. You know, it's things that you have to do as far as prepare. You know, just like a regular job, you know, have to prepare and study and, you know, just make sure that you're doing everything you have to do. I mean, whether it had to do with your hand-eye coordination, you know, steps, you know, the rhythm with the quarterback, I mean, everything is timing. I mean, it's a lot to it, and I feel like it's a lot harder than what people think.
Well, speaking about preparation and stuff, what are your workouts like to prepare for the next season coming up?
It's pretty tough right now. I mean, we're going through a lot as far as getting prepared for the season. So, I mean, it's pretty intense right now.
What do you hate the most about it? You could be honest with me.
Oh, yeah. I mean, how tough it is. I mean, you know, everything's tough, you know, but I just, I would say the conditioning part of it.
Anybody in particular you want to see at the ESPYS this year?
No, I mean, I have a lot of friends, you know, in the NFL, but I mean, not really. I mean, I don't have anybody big.
Yeah, like really cheering about. That's like, yeah, it's just a nice time. Let's all party and have a good time, right?
Oh yeah, I mean, I do that with everybody. You know, I'm pretty cool with everybody. So I mean, I'm just going to enjoy everybody, and I wish everybody the best. And you know, everybody that you know accepting the award, they deserve it.
I was nominated in 04, and Peyton Manning won that. So now that he decided to retire and go out on the right note, I'm sure he'll get some big award. Obviously, LeBron and everyone that nature, the soccer team. But you know, again, it's all about the excitement of it all, just building up for the upcoming season, football, basketball, baseball, whatever it may be. But the ESPYS is a fun time for a lot of the athletes to get together and see each other and laugh and joke and spend some time together. And then when the time comes to get back out on the field, try to knock each other's heads off.
Oh my goodness! So what are you doing for fun nowadays, Donovan?
Well, doing radio and doing TV, talking sports, and you know, obviously being a part of it for half of my life. You know, it's one in which now I can kind of relate the message to the listeners and get a better understanding for them to know what's going on out on the football field, basketball field, baseball field, whatever it may be. But you know, I'm a spectator, I'm a fan now too, so I get a chance to tailgate, something I've never had an opportunity to do. I get a chance to spend time with the family and watch a couple of games and some of the players and just enjoy them.